Shalom Yeladim. Today's story is called Around the Shabbos Table. It's written by Cyril Berman and illustrated by Ari Binnis. Around the Shabbos Table. Tova Liba skipped to the door and flung it wide open. Hooray, she cheered. Abba is home from shul. Everyone gathered around the table, faces shining, getting ready to begin. Everyone but Yaakov. Oh, look at his face. I wonder what's wrong. I'm tired of sitting on the chair near the wall, he said sadly. People always bump into me when they squeeze by. Well, explained Ellie, I used to sit there when I was younger, so now it's your turn. I can't sit there, Sarah said. I have to be near the kitchen to help Ima serve. Not me, announced little Betsy, copying the others. Abba looked around the Shabbos table and asked, Is there anyone who is willing to change places with Yaakov? Tova Liba thought for a moment and smiled. In any seat, no matter where, in any spot, in any chair, whether it is here or there, I'll be happy anywhere. And she slid over to Yaakov's seat. As Tova Liba took a sip from the Kiddush cup, a gentle gust of cool air surprised her and tickled her ankles. Where could that refreshing breeze be coming from, she wondered. Curiously, she peeked under her seat against the wall and was delighted to find an air conditioning vent. Tova Liba propped her feet right up against the cold metal. What a perfect place to sit on a hot summer night. Oh, so she found that it was a good seat to have after all. After everyone washed, Abba passed around the challah. Everyone had eaten just a few bites when Eli began to wiggle in his seat. He's uncomfortable now. My chair is the worst, he said. The stuffing is popping out and it sticks to the back of my leg. Tova Liba's seat near the vent is the best. I want to sit there. Ima gave Tova Liba a questioning look. Would you mind trading seats with Ellie? She asked. What do you think she's going to say? Tova Liba had been enjoying the air conditioning so much. It felt great blowing on her feet, but she nodded at her mother and replied, Here or there, in any chair, I'll be happy anywhere. So Tova Liba switched seats with Ellie and started to eat her gefilte fish. She didn't really mind that the chair had some stuffing popping out. Besides, this chair was right next to her father. How Tova Liba loved being near him. When Abba started to sing, he gently squeezed her hand and swung it back and forth. Tova Liba's heart soared as she held her father's big strong hand in the chair with the stuffing popping out. Oh, she's happy to be there, of course, near her dad. Everyone had just begun eating the soup when Sarah jumped up. Oh no, she screeched. I'm getting a chicken soup shower. Look at how the baby is splashing me with her spoon. Why can't I sit near Abba like Tova Liba? Abba's eyes twinkled as he looked at Tova Liba. She smiled at her father and repeated, Here or there, in any chair, I'll be happy anywhere. So Tova Liba scooted over to the seat near the baby, while the chicken and the kugel were served. She didn't really mind sitting near her little sister. It was so much fun to feed her. Tova Liba held up a small piece of chicken, twirled it around in a circle, and popped it into the baby's mouth. She took a little piece of kugel, bounced it up and down, and put it in too. The baby smiled and opened her mouth for more. Little Betsy watched the game. He climbed up near Tova Liba to join in the fun. As Tova Liba finished feeding the baby, Betsy inched over, taking up more and more of Tova Liba's chair. He is right on top of her. Realizing how much Betsy wanted her seat, she whispered, "Here or there, in any chair, I'll be happy anywhere." So Tovaliba let Betsy have her seat, and she moved to his seat for dessert. This chair wasn't near the air conditioning or next to her father or even that close to the baby. This chair, Tovaliba realized, was in the perfect spot for her to enjoy, let's see, looking out the window. Oh, there was a chair near the window. Tovaliba could see the moon shining in the dark sky. She licked her ices and watched some people taking a Shabbos walk. Naturally, she was the first to notice their neighbors, Mr. and Mrs. Bloom, heading toward their side steps. "Ima," called Tovaliba, "we have guests for dessert." Abba quickly opened 2 folding stools. Everyone was surprised. Are they going to give these chairs to the guests? "Those old stools can't be for the Blooms," said Yaakov. "Something soft and cushiony would be more comfortable for them." "Those stools are very wobbly," added Ellie. "Of course they aren't for the Blooms. They must be for us," said Sarah. Tovaliba reached for one of the stools and said, "In any seat, no matter where, in any spot, in any chair, whether it is here or there, I'll be happy anywhere." Just then, Yaakov remembered how Tovaliba had found something good about the seat near the wall. And Ellie thought about the way she enjoyed the chair with the stuffing popping out. And Sarah pictured Tovaliba having fun on the chair near the baby. Maybe sitting on a stool wouldn't be so bad after all. "I'll do it," said Yaakov suddenly. "I will give up my chair for one of the guests." "Please, please, please," begged Ellie. "I really want to do that mitzvah." "I think I should have the chance," said Sarah. "After all, I'm the oldest." Me, said Betsy, copying the others. Tovaliva's eyes lit up. "I have a great idea," she said. What do you think might be her idea? Who's going to give up their seat for the stools? And what an idea it was. Look how they're sitting. They piled up on top of the 2 stools, her brothers and her sister. So, the end. Yeladim, this story reminds me a little bit about Chicken Man, who worked in the kibbutz jobs, and he didn't mind switching jobs even though everybody complained about their jobs, but he didn't mind because he always found something good about each job. Maybe that's a good way to think about things. Have a great day, everybody.